Alright guys, in this video we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing some junk removal. Here in California we've been having hurricane style weather with the rain and the intense winds. So I had a couple exterior jobs booked up, but I'm not going to be able to do those, as well as solar panel jobs. And I'm not going to be able to do those either because the weather's just horrible, and it looks like we got like 13 to 14 more days of this stuff. We've had some severe flooding in the area, so I figured just go ahead and pump the brakes. Then I had another painter buddy of mine call and say, hey, I'm in a similar situation. We've had some jobs fall through. And I said, hey, why don't we do some junk removal? Let's hook up the trailer, put out a little post on our Facebooks, and see what we can drum up. How long did it take us? 10 minutes. That's $75 in 10 minutes, boys. On to the next one. So I know I'm probably gonna get tore up in the comments because I know there's a lot of junk removal guys out here on YouTube, and I don't know really what to price. All I just kind of took a swing at that first job. I said 75 bucks, and you saw what we got. It was like a lawnmower, old wheelbarrow, big old chair, and some random other stuff. I think it was good. It took us 10 minutes and didn't really take up too much space in the trailer. So on this job we got hired, and it's funny, we got hired to do a fence repair, but then we ended up upselling her into a whole clean out of all the stuff that she had in her backyard here. I'll put a picture of the fence repair that we did. And again, these are old clients that we've had through painting, so it was kind of nice that she already knew who we were. So we came in, she wanted us to do a fence repair. We charged her $100 for the fence repair, which really wasn't gonna score us too much money. But we decided, you know, we'll go out there and we'll do it because we had the wood already on hand. So we went ahead and fixed the fence for her. And while we were there, I just noticed, hey, you know, she's got all this stuff, and she was talking about her husband has been recently disabled. So we had, hey, you know, would you like us to get rid of all the stuff? We have the trailer with us. And she said, matter of fact, I would like for you guys to get rid of this stuff. So she opened up this little side area. She showed us all those bikes. We just pulled all those bikes away. I put a little arrow here because that ball was moving. And as I was moving all by itself, and I thought that was pretty interesting, but it really was just a wind. And it took me a while to figure out what was actually going on. So yeah, so she was super stoked. She wanted to keep the red wagon and everything in it, as well as that little walker, a robosizer deal. She likes to put it in the pool to help out her recently disabled husband during the summertime, get some physical therapy in. That's why it's all rusted, and that's why she wanted to keep it. And the basket had some river rock thing for a project that she was working on. So after getting rid of all that stuff, we still barely only had like a quarter trailer left. And we still had lots of room to go, so we were pretty confident that we could fill this up and really turn a pretty decent profit, even though it seems like we might have been bidding a little low to begin with. So a couple cool shots of him throwing in bikes, and I'm probably gonna get hit up in the comments as well as like, why are you guys throwing away those bikes? Could have cleaned them up, could have resold. Like I said, the rains really took its toll on a lot of this stuff. A lot of the stuff is just moldy and just rusted up and just in really bad shape. So in order to hang on to it and clean it, that's just really not as much work as it's worth for us. We would just like to fill up the trailer, move on to the next job, and just keep it going like that. All right, got about a quarter of the trailer full. We only need 3/4 more. So yeah, there's a little after vid of what it looked like. All right, we got it all done. It's looking pretty good. Next one. All right, so check it out. So we had another stop. Somebody saw the post and was like, hey, you know what? I was gonna go to the dump, but if you wanna come pick it up, I'll give you guys some cash. So we're gonna take the stuff out of this truck and we're gonna put it in our trailer. So that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah, cool. All right, so number 3, job 3 of the day, I guess. So this one was really surprising. Guy saw the post, hit us up, said, hey man, I was actually got my truck loaded up. I'm doing a house remodel and I got the truck loaded up, and it was good about the head of the dump. I saw the post. You guys are a perfect lifesaver. Give you guys $100 to take it off my hands and handle it. So we did. It took us maybe 30 minutes to load all this stuff in, and it still didn't really take a whole lot of room because really it was just a bunch of single plank, like wood flooring. And that's the amazing thing, is you could really charge. It's gonna cost us maybe, we're not really sure what it's gonna cost for a full dump load, but we're anticipating anywhere from $175 to $200 maximum to dump this full trailer. So by the end of the day, you know, if we could make $600 in order to fill up a trailer, and we could do that one day, that's decent income just, you know, putting around on some free time, even though, you know, normally we'd be out doing on a big old project. What's cool about this is like one day, go out one day and you just do it. Another thing is we're gonna have another video coming out because with that post is actually running really well. So far we've gotten a lot of feedback and a lot of interest on it. So I know for sure I'm gonna be doing at least one or two more, at least one, maybe two more these junk removal videos. And you guys out there, the junk removal guys, let me know if I'm bidding way too low, because I'm gonna give you guys tell you guys exactly how much we made. All right, sick. We got one more stop. All right, that was like the fourth job or whatever. So it was the first job that got booked. It was really just a little baby recliner and like a love seat. So I told him $50 to go ahead and take that off of his hands. This guy was a friend of ours. It was the first one booked, but you know, the last one that we did for the day. And I'm pretty excited. So all in all, so far for this day, we were able to generate $600 after all of the stuff that we picked up. And junk guys, please let me know in the comments if I'm bidding way too low, but I figure we could probably squeeze in another $100 to $300 worth of stuff in the front part of that trailer, and that would make it an $800 trailer minus the $200 to dump. Not even a full day. We were gone for 4 hours, 5 hours. A lot of that time was spent driving. We didn't even cross $50 in gas. So really, this is a pretty fun one. And if you guys want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video. If you made it this far, put cancel clutter in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.